I
But
think you're
it
gonna have a good season this year with the squad you got.
they're doing games to do one more time. Don't give up on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready.
I just put it up 12 seconds ago. Check now.
Yeah, man. What if he dropped it? That was in his hands. I mean, the
It's
throw
B
was missed.
Live.
That was in his hands.
Hey, somebody tell B I'm live. What you trying to see first? We're gonna do the upgrades first. That's gonna last, bro. I'm glad you said that. Psych, I got you. Get the people what I want. Yeah, he been snapping. He probably leading the league in sacks.
You live, Carter?
Yes, sir. Get on so you can see this breakout. Abdul Gauda ready to dominate out there.
No, no, I'm about to put you on the TV. Leslie about to watch.
Jeez, let's get it.
You got TV
Oh, that
privileges.
was 1 sack and 7 tackles. I'll just do the 4 tackles for losses. He's always on the line. He's a left outside linebacker. Nah, not Abdul. He played like Micah, just like him. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm
Micah to
proud
the
for him.
Packers.
I asked Wesley. I've been one of that for him.
You might as well switch squads.
Huh?
Packers just beat y'all too. That's crazy. Team meeting week 7. Y'all be having meetings. Let's talk about the Jets. You see my office. In film study this morning, we talked about how Garrett Wilson caused some problems. What's the plan to deal with that bitch ass nigga? Champ needs to be great in play recognition. Great. We'll focus on that all week. Let's get it.
Trust me. It don't matter about speed when it comes to a quarterback, my guy.
Unless you got Vic. This nigga always want to run. He always want to run. I'm talking about Genty. I need him for the playoffs, man. He already got paid. He don't need to have the stats all like that. You see, he had all right, we can get him with two rushing TDs. Last week he had one. This week I need him with two. Once he gets X Factor, there's no stopping him. But then it'd be like the next play he lose it. Let's focus on defense. Mm-hmm. that we talking about? How often your team sacks the quarterback? Alright, what about it? Higher than 2 sacks, of course, motherfucker. Just had like 6 last game. That's right, the experts will appreciate how well you are if you're in the legs. I know that. Fuck out my face. Next question. Yo, my media day be crazy. Yo, I'll be back. Niggas send me chats. You. You. This nigga froze.
You.
It's goody.
What's up, my boy?
About to get my man game in and get a 2K game in and go to bed. Gotta wake up early. Wake up at 4.
Damn, that's early as fuck.
Yeah, I got around at 5:15. My last early morning joint. I ain't doing these no more.
Sheesh, get it off the way.
Yeah, I'll be done by 10. Hoping to go there again and not in a route. Just gotta move for Saturday too, so I'm hyped about that.
Hey. How long till your new 2K done?
It's done, but I can play at noon tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Had that shit downloading today while I was at Mirror School. Yup. When you getting yours?
Probably next week.
See, no more. I guess the draft will be next week then.
No, it ain't. Draft ain't happening until this season is over with.
We could do the draft before we finish the season. I'm still finishing the season. No matter what.
We already started before 2 new 2K came out. Gotta finish it.
I'm finishing it.
If anything, we should just stop right there once I won the championship. If y'all was gonna do that.
I ain't going nowhere, so I'm still finishing my game, playing my game. I'm playing. Yeah, we could just make our my players right now.
So it was.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Damn, WWE is on sale.
Throwing from the gun.
Fuck.
Him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Yo, boy, say you ready for that too good. Stop playing.
I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you
Like, why is everything on sale when everything's coming out?
For me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Fuck, I'm gonna say fuck 2K for a month.
Completes beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Tight end going in motion here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to come at your boy or nothing. I was just saying, like, he was bringing up, well, I'm glad 2K20 is coming. I'm like, you can't handle 2K25 league. You ain't gonna be able to handle 2K26 league.
Wait, what?
No, I was commenting on your boy video last night because he was saying something because he was getting his ass kicked in 2K last night in the league. And then he was saying something about 2K26. And I'm like, you can't handle 25 league. You make sure they be able to handle 26 league.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course,
Everybody have a bad first season, so.
They don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got
I'm having a tough season. I got 1 win, so.
The Saints take the field. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate.
Gotta keep getting in the reps.
Yeah, played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense?
No, but you know what to expect out of the league. Like, he just think this is like gonna be simpler on 26 or something. Nah.
Thanks.
This is crazy or a lot harder.
It's gonna be harder.
Just gotta step your game up.
He was able to do something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive.
Y'all was on point about him with Rondo too. Dang.
Take the safe play
what?
When they get it from time to time.
Can't use him.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left.
Throwing cross-court passes.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I wonder why the ball keep getting turned over. Throwing cross-court passes, that's why.
Yo, this nigga funny as
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Hall. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Here's Hall once more. And he gets him around 6 there. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 37. Oh, the football's loose. And the Saints grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse. Like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
We're at the end of one in a We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pitts brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. He's on the move. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets another shot here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. Rolling left, finds him, and they take this in for the score. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jets have to begin another drive. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking for a throw here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Boy, Randy cooking.
Told me everything.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down. What is the final play of our 1st half? So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. You are rocking and moving. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here. What's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Rome Odunze, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were losers in their bowl game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Anthony Richardson, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to
4-2 on the year.
Chiefs 3-3 with a new
Lastly, we
coach.
head to
And
Gillette
this is
Stadium in
a good
Foxborough. Check out the
right
Patriots.
there.
And they were losers in that one to the
Tampa
visiting
Bay
Tampa Bay
4-3.
Bucks. Lucky Irving, 79 yards rushing there. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to K. Scott and Brock Ewer.
Yeah, we're a different kind of uncle. Your grandma, she adopted me and Uncle
These
Jack
two
like she
teams
did
making
your
their
dad.
final adjustment for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewer.
Hey, where y'all going?
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. This winning streak has been impressive for them. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him.
Fuck that shit, Bobby.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to that run game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
How about this? Giving it to the big guy on 3rd short. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
At the end of the year, you look at the stats and you realize these fullbacks don't get a lot of touches. But the best of them, when they do get their chances, well, they execute.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll get this down on the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback is being pursued. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down. Find a soft spot.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. I like even more. That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down distance. And the defense is going to have to key on the run.
They connect on the deep shot. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds his man over the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll throw on 1st. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Pass play coming here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Here comes the Saints offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter, and they've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Running for it again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting strong.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. All in left side. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll motion a tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Back now. Pressure on it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 18-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's trying to go deep again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. 2nd and 10 now. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going to the point